Alright, you clicked part 2, and we finally in my lab. I'm Izzy Rotgut, head engineer here at WG-AI-13, and now it's time for the big question. Can your rig actually run this? Like, real talk, is your machine ready to boot up local AI? Or is it gonna have a meltdown and ask to be buried with honors? Let's break it down. Hardware first. You're gonna need at least 8 gigs of RAM. And I mean real usable RAM, not that shared nonsense where the graphics card borrows half, and your system wheezes trying to open a folder. Can you get away with 8? Yeah, but 16 gigs or more, that's where it starts feeling smooth. No stutters, no crashes, no watching your fan try to summon the dead. Next, the brain, CPU. Only setups do work with Ollama. If you're running something light like Phi 3 Mini, 10 Ollama, or even Mistral Q2, you'll be okay. Slower? Sure, but doable. You want to run the heavyweights? Llama 3, DeepSeek Coder, Mixtral. Technically possible, but practically, you're making coffee between every line, and by the time the answer hits, you forgot the question. Now you got a GPU. Whoa. Oh, now we're talking. Ollama shines with a CUDA-enabled NVIDIA GPU, and not just any old card. I'm talking RTX 20 series or better. CUDA cores, at least 6 gigs of VRAM. More VRAM better. You're sitting pretty. Want to run DeepSeek Coder 6.7b or Mixtral? You're looking at 10 to 16 gigs VRAM minimum to keep it sane. Trying AMD? Sorry, kid. Ollama don't speak Radeon. Not yet. Alright, storage. These models are chunky, even quantized. Here's some real numbers for you. Phi 3 Mini Q4 around 1.6 gigs. Mistral 7B Q4 4.2 gigs. Llama 3 8B Q4 6 to 7 gigs. DeepSeek Coder 6.7B Q4 6.8 gigs. Mixtral 8B7B Q4 over 12 gigs dependent on format. You'll want 20 gigs free if you plan to swap models or keep more than one in rotation. Solid state drive only. No dusty USB. No spinny platters. Don't run LLMs off your time capsule. Now, what about your operating system? Ollama runs on macOS, Windows, and Linux. Mac folks with M1 or M2 chips, Ollama runs smooth like cream. No extra drama. Windows. Yep. Works fine, just maybe gotta install WSL if you're going fancy with Linux-flavored tools. Linux? If you're using Linux, you probably already replaced your file explorer with a terminal and wrote your own bash prompt. You're fine. Bottom line, you don't need a monster. You do need a machine with some guts, or at least patience. If you're still rocking 4 gigs of RAM and integrated graphics that cries when it sees a PNG, save yourself the trauma. Just don't. And hey, if you're not sure what you've got under the hood, no shame in that. Up open the description, I dropped the official install docs, a model sizing chart, some benchmark links, and even a cheat sheet. Seriously, don't guess. Check your gear. Save yourself the meltdown. Now, next episode, we're gonna walk through installing Ollama step by step. No fluff, no skip steps, no 30-minute influencer voice monologue. Although technically, I have been talking a lot, huh? 8. Enough yakking. Let's get to getting it done in the next one. And after that, we'll go deep on model picking, how to match your system to the right brain. You got a potato? I'll show you what fits. You got a beast? I'll show you how to make it roar. All that's coming up. But for now, check your specs, check the links, check your coffee. I'm Izzy Rotgut, and if your machine's got guts, we're about to give it brains. Remember, like, subscribe, ring that bell, and help a girl out. My new coffee station depends on you. Jack said, if I get y'all on board, he'll go big. So lots of views and shares will get me a quantum-grade phase-brewed Blackhole Espresso reactor. Rotgut out.